Hello everyone, it's me! Good to see you guys again. Hello everyone, my name is Jeremiah and you're watching Deal Soup. And again, my name is Jeremiah with DealSoup.com, where we talk about business related content plus more. And today I am going to discuss with you guys how to market yourself as a homeless person. This is no joke. I just feel like this is something that I see very, very much often. So I wanted to, give you guys a direction of where you need to go if you are homeless. Now, this is pretty serious because any time you are trying to generate some form of profit, it's going to require some form of marketing. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you are a local church. It doesn't matter if you are selling brownies at a bake sale. It just doesn't matter. Some form of marketing. So with that said, first of all, I want to get out the way. If you guys are not homeless, right? If you're not homeless, and you see someone who's not as fortunate and you have the ability to bless them, you should do that. Now, like I said, if you have the ability to do that, don't force yourself if it's not really there. But you should never ignore it if you have if you're in a position where you can help them for the better. But anyways, so this is something that I see all the time. Typically, what people do is when they're requesting money, a lot of people who are homeless, what they do is they'll go to a busy area where there's a lot of traffic, and they would just hold up a sign. Now, when they're holding that sign up, very much often they don't even have a cardboard anymore. They just take a piece of a cardboard, like it's flies everywhere. Not even a cardboard, it's corner of the cardboard box, and then they'll just write something on it and just hold it up to the highway. First of all, we cannot see that. All right, you could be saying, I will teach you Chinese in 5 minutes, and we wouldn't even know. We just automatically assume that's what you're doing, but you should really make it clear of what you're trying to do. If you want someone to, if you're looking for donations, things of that matter. So that's definitely what you should do, is you should not do that. Get a nice big sign if you can, if you're able to do it. You can get like a board, like a whiteboard that you put in your yard at like a Lowe's or a Depot. You put that bad boy up, right? And you use a marker and use wide strokes. If you get a whiteboard, you can use a red Sharpie or black Sharpie, and you use wide strokes. You do wide strokes on that bad boy, alright? And you be proud about it. It's nothing to be proud about, but you're not the only one that's been in that position, so that's the beautiness of it. It doesn't have to be permanent unless you want it to be, right? Unless you want that. All right. So you want to do that. Also, if you are typically when there's busy traffic and it's like a lower class or middle class area, you will have more than one person asking for donations. So they'll both be holding their little sign. And I see this all the time. It'll be one person, for example, if you're going off the highway, right, and they'll be right there just waiting with their sign. It'll be another person at the next street, so the street that's coming off the highway, they'll pass one person, and then they'll pass another person. You never want to be in on the same street in the same direction as the other homeless person, because believe it or not, you guys are competing with each other. I'm just being honest, man, because if somebody gave the last bit of their couple of dollars in their pocket, what's the chances of them doing it again for the second time or the third time? Because I see more than two a lot of the times. So what you want to do is, if you want to hold your sign up, you can be on the same street, but make sure it's not facing the same direction as the person who's already doing it, who was ever there first. So if one person is holding it, their sign, and they're the first because they're at the first part when you get off the highway, when the car gets off the highway. This is my example, my demonstration. This is the car, right? And this is you holding the sign. You want to make sure that if you're behind them, if you're a little bit further down, that you want to hold your sign, but you want to do it facing the other direction so you can get the ongoing traffic. And majority of the time, you're probably going to be on the other side of the street, depending on where you're at. So make sure that you are not on the same side as the person that was there in front of you. If they're already ahead of you and you're trying to get the same traffic that they're trying to get, that doesn't make any sense. Also, if you have a talent, in which you do, because I believe that everyone has their own talent, try to utilize that if you can. You know, I seen videos all the time where people say, I sing for food, I sing for $1, and with their talent, they'll make they can make, you know, a couple $100, $100, or maybe even more than that, depending on how long they do it, how they do it, you know, depending on what day it is. They'll do it, you know. So you want to make sure that you use if you know how to sing, you can sing for money, you can rap for money, you can dance. Be nice, man. Even if they don't want to donate, man, you always want to stay positive. You know, you want to smile, keep smiling. You know, just glow them to the point where they feel like you done something for them. You know, because believe it or not, we live in an IOU country, or what's in it for me country. So you want to make sure that you do that. Other than that, I believe that is all. Before you leave this video, make sure you subscribe, share, thumbs up on that bad boy. And if you are into business related content, if you're trying to start your own business, please visit www.dealsoup.com. Also, make sure you join our Facebook group, Business Tips and Networking. All of those will be in the description below. I'll talk to you guys soon. Want to start a business? Please make sure that you visit www.dealsoup.com. Dealsoup.com is a video blog that aggregates all of the business related content that you may see across the web and places it all on one site. Also, please make sure that you join our new Facebook group, Business Tips and Networking. See you soon.